welcome back to Technobabylon. This is my second attempt recording this because there was some issue with save games. I'm not sure what, but with the menus. For some reason, this menu was not working, and this had stopped working too. So I'm gonna try it again, and when I get to a certain point, I'll let you know what point it is, so that. But anyway, let's do this. First things first. We need to set the temperature gauge on this to 37 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, 36 degrees, 7 degrees Celsius, I believe. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Then, use it on the hand. You cover the hand in thermal gel, and it becomes noticeably warmer. Okay. Now, use it on that, and ta-da! We can access all these phone numbers. Next, we need to call SNS Synthetics.
Stepford and Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking.
Stepford and Son, that's hilarious.
Ah, Mr. Vanderwall. I trust everything is satisfactory.
Mr. Stepford, my name is Dr. Charles Regis. I'm a cell agent.
Oh my, yes. How may I help, Dr. Regis?
I'm investigating the death of one of your clients, Gil Vanderwall.
Oh my, yes. That sounds terrible.
We've got your company's name linked to the synthetic in the apartment.
Oh my, yes. A repurposed IL-240 platform running a BN-110187 update cycle. A maid, yes. And a very expensive one it was too, yes.
That looks like the one.
Oh my, yes. He purchased a complete body. Though it looks like he had some afterwork done on it elsewhere, oh yes.
What kind of afterwork?
It looks like the personality was tooled elsewhere, yes. Likely to more particular tastes, yes.
Not something you'd do?
Mr. Regis, this is a family business, oh yes? We simply sell platforms. We cannot be held responsible for alterations thereafter.
What can you tell me about this synth?
Everything up until its point of sale, oh my, yes. We recently acquired a number of IL-240.
Can you say, oh yes, anymore?
With some cosmetic retooling, they're fit for a great many humanoid roles, oh my, yes.
Like housework?
Oh my, yes. Like this platform, we
Can you
sell
say, oh
many
my, yes,
without
anymore?
include. There are a great many legal and ethical restrictions on the sale of AIs within Newton. But if one were to acquire an AI mind state from elsewhere and incorporate it...
It leaves you completely blame-free for whatever's done with it.
Quite so, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes.
The synth in question is powered down. We need to ask it some questions.
It shall need to be revitalized then. Oh my, yes. Likely it misgauged its own consumption rate, was unable to reach a charging point.
Is there any way to fix it?
Oh my, yes. You can remove the power cell from the upper torso. It will be concealed by the pseudodermal layer of outer skin, but this can be removed with a sharp implement.
So, I have to perform surgery.
You will need to remove the power cell and charge it separately. The platform should return to full operation thereafter, oh yes.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help, oh my, yes.
Okay. Well, luckily we have a knife.
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery.
There we go. Now let's head outside. And put the power cell and the charging dock. Charge it up. After a few months of contact, the gauge on the side of the cell fills. Alright, awesome. Now let's head in there and put this thing back in the maid. Okay, cool. Now, let's put the full power cell in the maid. There we go.
CI Wetware Systems
Beginning reboot. Beginning recovery from
critical failure.
basic input-output executing.
MBR Unified Bootloader executing kernel.
Kernel executing
SBININIT. Calibrating.
CI state with
USD.
Oh, that is better.
Okay.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello. Who are you?
Je m'appelle Chantal. I am Monsieur Gale et Monsieur Dacqueray's maid.
Uh-huh.
You're a synthetic maid?
Pardon, mademoiselle? I do not understand.
A synth.
Excusez-moi, what is a synth?
Certainly stays in character.
Helps the masters with their household things.
And where were you made?
Mademoiselle, I was born in France.
Yeah, because all French people I know run on graphene power cells.
Ha!
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They are the best employers a young French girl could hope to have.
Are they really?
Quite so, monsieur. So loving and with such exquisite taste.
Wow, they must have got this one customized for sycophancy.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt them?
Oh no, monsieur. They are beloved by all.
What the hell happened upstairs?
How do you mean, monsieur?
The room's recent redecoration. Shades of Geel everywhere.
And the body of Dakari Vanderwall, shot to pieces in the tub. Any opinions on this?
Oh, monsieur, I cannot discuss this. I have been told, most strictly, not to discuss what goes on upstairs.
Even if it includes the double homicide of your owner?
I have my orders. What would Monsieur Gale think if I went against him?
Probably not a great deal anymore.
She doesn't quite seem to get what's happened.
Might not have been written with a comprehension of abstracts like death.
2 men have been killed upstairs. There's blood and human remains all over the room, and all over you. If you weren't directly involved, then you're at least a material witness.
I am sorry, monsieur. I cannot say what happens upstairs. Monsieur Gale, he values his privacy greatly.
How about we take you down to cell and manually pull your memory apart?
Regis, it's a synth. Threatening it won't help.
What do you do around here?
I do the cleaning, the cooking, and the shopping.
And that's it?
Monsieur, it would not be proper for me to say.
So you are a sex bot.
Ha!
Mon Dieu, how dare you infer such a thing?
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Monsieur, I remember many things. My memory is holographic, but I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to consider.
Even if cell requires it?
I cannot simply discuss what happens around here without his permission.
He certainly paid for loyalty.
Yeah.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
Monsieur,
Would you be able to do anything Mr. Vanderwall told you?
anything?
Anything.
Monsieur, you should not ask such questions. I am just the maid.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Surely you realize, monsieur, all the best maids in the world, they are French.
And the best lovers, I hear.
What are you implying, mademoiselle?
I never had Geel down as quite such a francophile.
I am also very discreet, monsieur. When you care for someone's home, there are a lot of things that you hear.
Or do.
Mademoiselle, such slander. And even if true, I would not say. I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to think of.
We'll keep looking around.
My
Yeah.
pleasure to avert, monsieur.
Yeah, you helped none, but let's call them again.
Stepford and Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking.
We believe this synth to be a material witness, or involved in a murder.
Oh my, no! How horrific!
It's unwilling to cooperate with us, though. Vanderwall seems to have ordered it to remain silent about certain areas of his home.
Oh my, secrecy is one of many reasons that users opt for non-OEM personalities. If you wish, I could have one of my engineers disassemble its mind state in order to recover memories. This may take several hours depending upon the algorithm used for laying down synaptic engrams.
I'm afraid time is a critical factor, Mr. Stepford. Is there any way I can do it here?
Yeah.
There may be, oh my, yes. I shall transfer you the necessary tool.
Splitter app, okay. What's the splitter
What's
do?
this splitter for?
CI platform minds are modular, Dr. Regis, oh my, yes. All are made of 3 components: personality, role, and platform memory. The maid's desire not to tell you likely stems from her personality.
So if she had a different personality,
Something more helpful.
she might tell us what we need to know.
It may not be quite so simple, but that is the foundation of the idea, oh my, yes.
Where would I find other mind state modules?
Any other platform that runs a communicative interface.
It's basically the drink machine.
It is not simply limited to synthetic platforms, oh my, no.
What does a personality do in a synth?
The personality determines a great deal of its behavior, oh my, yes. In many cases, it's the most noticeable part of its intelligence. It governs how it may act and how it behaves in its interaction with users.
This one thinks it's a French maid.
Perhaps copied from the mind state of a real example of such.
What does the role memory do?
It alters how a platform will perceive a situation, and also acts as a source of knowledge for its job.
How would it be different?
Take, for example, a man in the street. A platform with the role of a sales clerk may see a customer.
A law enforcement unit may see a potential suspect.
Oh my, yes, and the role will furnish it with instructions on how to handle it.
What is a platform memory component?
These are the memories that each individual unit has recorded. At simplest, it is often a holographic matrix in which engrams are laid down. Sight, sound, and any other sensors available are stored in here. Oh my, yes. Based on its role and personality, a unit may have a different understanding of these memories.
So, it'd perceive it differently depending on how the rest of its mind was built.
Oh my, yes.
Okay.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help. Oh my, yes.
Uh-huh. Let's see, food machine. So we can get the information from the food machine. And also we need to use this on the drink machine over here. So we can get its personality as well. There we go. This is where I need to save my game in case this thing doesn't work right. Okay. We'll also need to, I think, at this point we need to slow the speed down. Just a little bit, because we don't want it to... Simply because I don't want this thing to screw up again. Maybe if we slow it down it will work right. So let's use the splitter then on the maid. Okay. Now we want the personality to be the chef. We don't really want that to stay the maid. Barman, though, we want it to be the role. There we go. Ta-da. Let's do this.
Hi!
Hello. Who are you?
Well, when they get messy, right?
Right.
I clean up the apartment, right?
Right.
And anything else that needs doing around here. I'm here to make everyone happy, whatever it takes.
Okay.
Jeez, it's like giving amphetamines to a synth.
No wonder they only keep this personality in food machines. What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They're great fun. I like them a lot.
Any other thoughts on them?
I like you guys too. You're fun as well.
Is there
Okay.
anything you don't like?
No,
Okay.
What do you do around here?
I'm the drinks machine. I give Mr. Giel suggestions on his wines and stuff.
Even though you talk like a food machine and look like a maid.
Huh, you know, that is kind of weird. Still, better stick to what you know. And boy, do I know drinks. Do you guys want something?
No thanks.
No,
You
thanks.
sure? You look like a dry martini kind of guy.
Focus.
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yes?
I remember something.
What is it?
I'm sorry. The memory module is holographic, but isn't wholly compatible. I need something to help me remember.
You're asking for a bribe?
Oh, Regis.
I just need one of those menmi.
Mnemonics?
Yeah, that's it.
So, something that'd help jog your memory about what happened.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe we could use something from the scene.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
What's a safety protocol?
It stops you hurting people or doing things you're not supposed to.
Why would I want to do that? That'd be real mean of me.
Yes, but sometimes there are accidents.
This platform's got nothing like that. But I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Everyone needs to eat, right?
With you so far?
So why make it a chore? Food can be fun with so much choice available.
So that's why they made you like that?
Yep, I'm here to help anyone with whatever they need.
Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
Yeah.
Have a really great day.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Here we go.
Does this ring any bells?
Oh, yeah, it's what Mr. Giel used when I...
Aha. Here we go.
We were all up in the bedroom earlier this evening.
You're worrying too much.
You promised me that you'd gotten out of it.
I
Gotten out of what?
And look where it's gotten you.
They were arguing about something. It sounded big.
Don't you think I know what this could mean? You asked me to talk to that damned cell agent, and I agreed. You see what I do for you?
I know. And I knew you'd do the right thing eventually.
It's not just because it's the right thing, or because you asked. It's because of what it would mean to the whole city.
Mr. Gill was grumpy, but not at Mr. Dakari so much. Then he asked for some of his special wine.
Chantel, be a dear. Bring me my wine.
This was the lousy stuff they've got in the wine rack. Law and order.
Yeah, but he puts extra things in his wine as well.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Gil, what's wrong?
It must have been my...
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
What's what?
Mr. Gill seemed to be real worried about something.
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Gil, what are you doing with that gun?
Don't come any closer.
And he's... Uh-oh. Boom.
Ah! No! Get off me! Chantel,
He sounded like he was in trouble.
get it out of me!
He kept telling me there was something in him. I asked what he meant.
It's inside me! Get in there and get it out!
And the maid's personality. She'd have done anything he asked.
Oh, shit. Well, that's just,
I
interesting.
didn't find anything, though.
Okay.
So Vanderwall had a hallucinatory freakout.
Sounds like it was whatever he was putting in the wine. We'd better find out what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I know everything about drinks. Mr. Gill was buying up cheap wine and using wetware to artificially age it.
Wetware.
Yeah, he kept it in the refrigerator.
Hmm.
Ow! Geez, what is that? Can't you hear it?
What sits in the fridge is the memory module with a strange configuration. Based on what you were told, you're certain this went to Black Notice after.
There, the wetware on the middle shelf. It rapidly ages the wine to how it's wanted.
Huh.
Not anymore, it doesn't. It's been reprogrammed. That memory module's broadcasting a signal. The wetware in the refrigerator's interpreting it as an order to reformat itself.
So it stopped being a wine aid and ended up a powerful hallucinogen?
Looks that way.
You want me to carry it? You look uncomfortable.
Yeah, something about it hurts.
Okay.
Hey!
We're heading back to cell. A forensics team will be here in a while. Just don't try to make, cook, or clean anything while we're gone, okay?
I got it.
Hmm. Ah! Good. The
Oh, you found him.
hell?
Apparently this is what Central wanted me to see. Why would it do this? I stopped him.
Charlie,
I promised him I could help. And then it did this to him.
maybe it's trying to hammer home the message. After all, Central didn't ask you to talk him out of it. It said neutralize.
Why would it be so?
Dr. Regis.
No, fuck you.
You. Soulless. Callous. I promised him!
His euthanasia was a necessary measure.
Necessary?
75% of the captured bombers have attempted self-immolation in custody. The risk of repeating such an action was unacceptable.
He wouldn't have.
Whatever the case may have been, cell command offices are now safe from...
Central?
Uh-oh.
General alarm.
General alarm. Central functions compromised.
Localized E-war attacks detected within heuristic barrier systems. Systems entering siege mode. All personnel equipped for abstract dynamic countermeasures. Please report to action stations. Repeat.
Abstract dynamics to action stations.
Sounds like I'm needed. Remember, no matter what Central says, you've done a great job today.
Right. Okay. Ah, cool. It worked. Let's save again. Alright, and let's also... I think we can speed the game back up now. Cool. Alright. So, the report stated he was euthanized shortly after being taken to custody. Despite assurances that his death was a product of Central's caution, he had what they perceived as a spiritual spiteful show of power. Okay, we can't do anything with this stuff, I guess. Anything else to do here? Oh, yeah.
They've holomapped his bone structure. Years of gene tampering left this kid's bones weakened and warped all around his body. It's a volumetric hologram. Even I know I can't actually grab it. The X-ray shows I was right. He had the spinal brace for scoliosis. It's a symptom of the genetic adjustments made to his bones. It's already been compiled for the report.
Preliminary surgical report. Suspect case E8707141. Name Thomas Beckett. Suspect terminated process of security actions at Barber's Gate Transit Station. Red Line 4th Network. Engaged in behavior deemed threatening to public welfare. Third report is apparent that suspects been subjected to extensive prenatal genetic engineering. Those modifications have been seen on a number of occasions. Throughout childhood, the normal disposition of calcium compounds in the skeleton has been reprogrammed to substitute explosive nitrate compounds, leading to secondary bone disease. The subject was taken to custody without harm to the public, but has been determined to be a continued danger to physical composition and risk of relapse with undesirable work review. Suspect was terminated 400 hours by barbiturate overdose. Cash disposal remains should be handled with extreme care. Though such can no longer trigger detonation, skeleton remains still retains risk of volatility. Handled with care as previous such cases. Okay.
They've been using drones like that for auto or telepresence surgery since I was a kid. Looks like it's finished with the autopsy. It's operated by Central. It's already been... Apparently, the high quantities of explosives in his bones was giving him joint problems. Poor kid must have been in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
It's already been...
Okay. What do we need to do here? Well, let's get out of here. Wait a minute. Something more we can do there? No, nothing else to do there yet. Oh, there's the... there's the maid. Do we need to head back to the balcony? Can't remember. Where do we need to head? Oh, okay, pick up the fragments from the ground here. Oh, why do we need those?
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
It is what you saw earlier to show you two things. Firstly, it serves to prove what I have in my possession. Second, that you must be very careful what you say when you speak with me.
I have the memory module from Vanderwall's place.
Good. Place it on the bench in your garden.
Okay.
Okay, module's in the garden.
Excellent. I'm sending you an address. It's a dump of a studio apartment out in the barrel. The occupant is on vacation. I want you to destroy it.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Procure an explosive device, plant it within his apartment.
Where am I supposed to find a bomb?
You work for Cell, Dr. Regis. If anyone had access to such a device, I have no doubt it would be yourselves, legitimate or otherwise.
Why do you want this apartment destroyed?
My reasons are not your concern, Dr. Regis. What is your concern, however, is the matter of your embryo's safety.
Okay, you know what? I don't
How
like...
would I even get something like that out?
I hear Central isn't quite itself at the moment.
Yeah, you have something to do with that?
Strike now, while the iron is hot.
I guess I don't have a choice.
I knew you'd make the right decision, Dr. Regis. Return to your garden after the task is complete. I shall contact you then.
Boy, you're an asshole. And I don't even know who you are, and I already think you're an asshole. Alright. Okay. Drive back to cell. Enter Regis Miles on this. Alright, here we go. Okay. So it reaches his desk.
Huh. I guess I should have turned these over to the evidence locker.
Cooking gel, kitchen knife, and Jill's hand. Alright. Leave the office and go to the surgical lab. Okay. Use the bone. Use the knife on the bone. The body has not had a great deal of examination. You suppose they're being careful about that. Potentially volatile nature of parts of his body. You make a slice on his thigh and pull his femur loose. Okay. Leave cell once more and go to the apartment. Okay. Alright. Not sure why they want us to blow up this apartment, but well, let's go in there. What the hell? This is Lata Sesame's place. Now I know who this is. Yeah. Now I understand why we were playing that other character at the beginning. It was to talk about this here, because I recognize this place. This is Lata Sesame's place. I recognize it now. From the first part of this game. Interesting. Very interesting. Set the temperature under cooking gel at 200 degrees Celsius. Okay. Cool. Actually, really hot, actually. But, then use it on the bone. Okay. You cover the bone in the hot thermal gel. It begins to sizzle and crack as the compounds are prepared for a chain reaction. Okay. Put in the toilet. And then let's get out of here. Oh. So it wasn't... It was this apartment. It was a different one, though. I see. But it was in the same building, though. Meeting of Minds. Chapter 100.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
No shit.
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Ha!
Yeah, I've got a few problems, but I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
What else is...
You know who it is, Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
Well, that was weird.
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
So you'll give them back?
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait. Baxter?
Sure enough, the tracker shows this call's location. The office of the now paroled Dr. Adam Baxter. I knew it. That sorry bastard.
How? How is this possible?
Yeah, how is it possible?
Traveler, begin recording. Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though. I've been blackmailed with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this. And yet, thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done. Good luck, Max.
Well, we'll have to figure out what we need to do next time. Let's save our game. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Technobabylon. Stay tuned for future Let's Plays. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments. And I will see you next time. But for now, bye-bye.